Hey everyone, how's everyone? I hope you're all fine and I hope you're doing just fine. Oh god, I'm awful at this. Okay, so you clicked on the video to see about the Resident Evil 5 Platinum, which is kind of an easy, I'll better say it's really easy, but it's a little bit time consuming and you need to complete the game several times in order to get the Platinum. So let me explain you why it is fun and it is easy at the same time. So, as you know, Resident Evil 5 at the time was one of the, best games out there, but still, you know, many people prefer to play it each time, even myself. I really like to play it all the time. Not all the time, most of the time, because, the gameplay was new and, they kind of get an adaptive style to the gameplay from the Resident Evil 4, which kind of changed the whole genre. So, today, I'm going to, discuss you the topic of Resident Evil 5 Platinum and what you need to do before actually playing the game, for the Platinum. Like the things that you might miss, the things that you don't, you don't want to waste your time on your first playthrough if you're really in a Platinum rush or you already played this game before. So as you see, I kind of played like a noob after a long time. I tried to play this game and it wasn't really, thrilling for the first time because I was mirroring the controller, so yeah, in the controls, the pad. So anyway, let's get this started with. So, one of the, first of all, the main Platinum is named Resident Evil 5 Platinum Trophy. Congratulations, you overcome all of your blah blah blah. And you see a lot of trophies like completed chapter 121, 122, 221, 222, 223, and so on till it reaches the chapter 6.2 and 6.3. And you see there's some level difficulties, like completing the whole campaign and different difficulties, which they give you different trophies. First of all is to recruit, complete all chapters on amateur, which I highly recommend you play the game first on amateur, learn the gameplay, enjoy the game for itself, and then I highly recommend you to play it the other levels. But hear me out. First off, when you try to play on recruit difficulty, just try to enjoy the game, okay? So don't try to go for a platinum rush, or if you really want to go for it, try to finish the game under 5 hours. If you finish the game under 5 hours, the game automatically will give you an infinite rocket launcher, okay? An infinite rocket launcher that you can use, and in order to activate the infinite ammo, you should go to the special settings and to the infinite ammo after you finish the game. So it gives you the ability to purchase the infinite ammo. So you will find it over there if it didn't unlock automatically. And remember, when you try to play the game, always turn on the infinite ammo on, because if you turn it off, there will be no infinite ammo, and yeah, basically the thing you bought, it would be useless. So in this game, in order to get infinite ammo, you must upgrade a weapon to the maximum level of that current, gun or shotgun, pistol, whatever you're holding or using. Upgrade it to the maximum level. So when you upgrade it to maximum level, there will be an option in the extra menu, which is before you start playing a game, the main menu, that you can upgrade that thing by the points you gain throughout the chapters, like finishing the chapters. And when you reach to that point, when you earn those points, you can spend it on infinite ammo. But I highly recommend you do not spend all of your points on infinite ammo, because when you have infinite rocket launcher, just 1 or 2 infinite ammo is enough. If you ask me, I personally use the shotgun infinite ammo, not that one, which I forgot the name. Well, we have 3 types of shotgun, if I'm not mistaken, in the game, which right now, if you saw the inventory, I used it. I'm using it currently. So that shotgun is really good. It has a rapid fire and it's really easy to use. It has a high damage, about 700 or 800 too. So I highly recommend you to do that and do an eagle eye. The eagle eye, eagle eye? I forgot that. Eagle lizard. Oh, my humble apology, eagle lizard. And try to do the eagle lizard, because these actually eagle lizard is really useful, and it's actually it looks like a mini RPG. It's really fast and it's effective. But for the bosses, we're gonna mainly use RPG. So, okay, I told you, and after you finish the game on veteran difficulty, the war hero will be unlocked. War hero is actually the highest difficulty in this game, and you kind of a die with one hit sometimes. Most of the times one hit or two can easily kill you. And next one, we go to the egg hunt. Find all types, 4 types of the egg. I highly recommend you to do this on chapter, the swamp chapter, which you are surrounded and you have to find 4 keys in order to, unlock the door, which is really important. So over there, and if you look all the sections of the swamp, you will find at least 4 eggs. Some of them, are gold. There are 4 of them. Actually, one of them is white, which is the normal one. One is the other one is gold, and the third one, which is the brown, and the 4th one it's a rotten one. Rotten one is also connected to another trophy, which I tell you later on. Purchase all available alternative costumes, which I told you after you finish each chapter, you will earn some points. And in the extra menu, where you buy your infinite ammo, there's a section for the clothes too, and you can actually purchase them as well. But some of these clothes will not be unlocked until you find all the emblems, which I tried to post a video from another person who actually did it. So yeah, it's kind of explained better than me. So yeah. Anyway, stockpile. Obtain all available weapons, which in order to equip all the weapons, you must upgrade some of the weapons to the maximum level. The first rifle, kind of a mini rifle we get in the game, and it's really cheap and it doesn't do a lot of damage. If you upgrade that gun to the maximum level, well, you get the minigun. Yeah, the minigun upgrade. The Gatling gun in the game, which they call it. You will get the Gatling gun. So that will be useful, but I told you the RPG is the best. So moving on. Completely upgrade all weapons. As I told you, you have to grind this out. This one I will post on the description, that you can actually go, and there's a place you can keep reloading the checkpoint and killing the lickers, those bloody enemies which crawl, and they were famous in Resident Evil 2. You can go there and there will be a lot of them, and you can just repeat the checkpoint and you get a lot of red hearts, which is kind of a jewel, and you can sell it for 3,000. If you find, for example, 6 one of those, you get at least 18,000 in a round, and you quit the game and you just keep reloading the checkpoint. That will be a really good badge of they belong into museum. I will post this one in the video chat and tell you what to do about it. This is a kind of another collectible. It's not really hard. You can actually do chapter select. You don't need to worry about anything. This game doesn't actually have anything like missable trophies, so you can enjoy your game and do the chapter replay. So collect all figurines. Again, the special menu, you have to collect all. Before that, you have to collect all the emblems. A friend in need. Save partner 10 times when help is displayed. It can be from when your partner is dying, or when your partner is grabbed by an enemy, especially spiders. In the 3rd chapter, which you go into the cave, you will see that a lot. So it will be normal. It's an easy one. It will come to you naturally. And save the partner 10 times when the dying is displayed. I told you, when let your partner just get low on health, or if you have the infinite RPG ammo, just shoot at her, not directly, just side her so she can get in the dying state, and go and revive her with, it doesn't matter if you do it with a spray or not. Exploding hits. Pull off 20 headshots easy. I actually recommend you doing it with a shotgun, because it's really easier than doing it with a pistol. The counter bomb, defeat 5 enemies with knives. It's really easy. You can just pull out, in the Xbox is RB if I'm not mistaken, and in the PlayStation is R1, and click, they die. Cattle rod, defeat 10 enemies with the stun rod. Okay, this is a weapon you actually need to use. Seriously, what the fuck am I doing here? Okay, cattle rod, this is the stun rod. And in the stun rod, what you need to do is, oh, sorry for the bad intervening. Cattle rod, kill 10 enemies with a stun rod, which is the weapon you get into the kind of close to the end game, which you can, the enemy, militia, they use it on you. So it's kind of a stick that, gives electric shock to the people. Yeah, use that and kill 30 people. It's really easy. Crowd control, Gatling gun. Remember that I told you that you have to upgrade that to the maximum level, the gun, and you will eventually get it, and you can, kill 30 people. It's really easy, just farming. Bullseye, defeat enemies with longbow, which is again, you have to upgrade one of the weapons to the maximum level. Get physical, defeat 20 enemies with physical attacks. Well, you can shoot the people with the pistol in the eye, leg, or getting close to them. You have the option like, push the square, like punch, like, do a cooptate, and yeah, you can actually do that, and you get your point, and the achievement or trophy will be yours. The works, it's kind of a maximum chain, which you have to do it with your partner or AI. It's not really hard. It's kind of about the situation. Lead Aspirin, defeat a Majini with a headshot while it's, jumping. Okay, this one is not really hard. Just upgrade that shotgun that I told you to the maximum level, and I show you which exact level you should go and what should you do. And at the same moment when the enemy tries to jump, just pull in the air and shoot. Yeah, it actually counts as a headshot because the damage is too high. You will just blow off the head with a shotgun. Shoot an enemy cocktail molotov or dynamite. That's really easy. Just aim for the head, aim for the hand. So that's it. That's not really difficult. Deflect a bow gun arrow with your knife. This is actually the between the first and second chapter, which there will be a sequence of the truck is coming at you with a high speed. What you need to exactly to do is before actually engaging forth, you have to wait there a little bit when the enemy is just rushing towards you. Kill some of them. There will be some of them with crossbow waiting for you on the other side. So what they do, you have to time this right. Pull out your knife with R1 and hit them with R2 when the arrow tries to hit you, and you will eventually get the trophy, be the knife. Meat shower, defeat 3 Majini with 1 grenade. Just run some Majinis or those civilian turned hostiles towards you. Yeah, just do that and it will be fine. It's not really hard. They just explode, and you get the trophy. Get into the light, defeat 2 enemies with 1 flash grenade. I actually highly recommend you do it on the cave section when the spider is trying to rush at you, because the spiders will really easily die with a flashbang, and they all just die and you get the trophy. It's really easy. Just do it on the spider enemies. And ride the lightning, defeat a Majini using a correct electric current, which is a device that you have to drop it off, like in the first chapter, which you force one of the mini bosses that you see that breaks down the door. There's some kind of an electric current you can see, and you have to drop one of those in on some of the Majinis. So after you do that, you get the trophy. And again, in the same chapter, stop, drop, and roll. Defeat 3 Majini at once by setting oil can on fire. So there's actually some oil cans, you can see over there, or oil barrels, and you have to round them up and shoot them, and they just set them on fire, and you get the trophy. It's really easy again. Baptism by fire, defeat 3 Majini at once with a drum or okay. The baptism by fire is, you see some red barrels throughout the game. There are actually plenty. So what you need to do, actually round up some Majini again, and lower them close, shoot the barrel. But these barrels are big. They don't set on fire. They don't put people on flames. You actually have to, you kind of create an explosion. So they, shatter to pieces. And Master of Removing, work together to save someone special. And it's kind of a, how can I say, it's actually, I don't want to spoil you if you didn't play the game, but in a special chapter which you go, let's say it's close to the final chapters, you need to save a dear friend of yours, which is a favorite character in Resident Evil 2 again. I mean, not 2, it's a favorite character in Resident Evil series, which appeared in the first one, the third one. You know who I'm talking about, but for those people who don't know, you have to save someone really special. You will understand later on. Bad blood. During the first fight with Wesker, damage him till the level that he actually has to quit. Okay, damage him a set number of times. So what do you need to do about the bad blood? It's really easy. If you do the infinite RPG method after the game, everything will be really easy for you. And what you need to do, you don't need to fight Whisker directly, because if you shoot him in front, he just dodge all the bullets. So what you need to do, there are two ways. First, the glitchy way, which you go upstairs, and when you go to the upstairs, and when he tries to climb up the stairs and just walk up, and you wait for him in a corner, not the same corner that the stairs end up with, the right, the side which you have the view, and you can actually see the Wesker coming up the stairs. So you wait for that, you wait for him, and you just shoot him relentlessly with a magnum or shotgun. But I don't recommend you to do it on your first playthrough, because it will be a pain in the ass. Stop an armored truck by taking out the, it's a little bit, taking out the driver. Okay, so there's a section of the game which you have to it has an arcade shooting style, which you are on a torrent, and it's mounted up on a car, and the car is driving, and you have to shoot some Majinis on motorcycles, and there will be some cars, machine, vans, they're just trying to rush at you. What you need to do, actually, you just need to shoot the van driver, or the driver. Actually, it doesn't matter, just shoot the driver. Okay, so they mostly have some kind of an iron plate that actually defends their position and defend whatever they're trying to hide themselves from. Your bullets, of course, but shoot that off and kill the driver. It's really easy. You can do this. Heartstopper. Okay, remember about those lickers that I talked in the beginning? Well, actually need to do, it's kind of damaging them with shotgun, or not RPG, because definitely will kill them. So you need to damage them several times when they lean on their back and they try to scream and move. Okay, when they try to not to move, or when they try to scream and moving their limbs, it is the time that you have to go close by and put the command button, and when you put that, you will put a knife to the heart of a licker, and you kill him, and you kill it, and the trophy will pop up. It's really easy. Build up a certain trust with your partner. Okay, this is gonna take you a little bit while, because you have to thank your partner. Remember, whenever your partner does something like giving you ammo or reviving you, or even putting some spray on you, you have to thank the person. You can do that by actually placing the circle button. Okay, with the circle button you can actually do that. So I almost told you everything about the game, and there are some DLC trophies which I'm not going to mention, because the DLC trophies are a pain in the ass, and if I want to just explain you every trophy, well, on the DLC it's going to take us a lot, because versus is online. Lost in Nightmares is pretty simple. You can do it even the veteran and the other difficulties, and that's it. Thank you all for watching. See you another time. Peace.